Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. Aloha. Good morning, James.
Good morning. How are you all?
Okay, that's scary.
We were fine.
Either he's on something or he's been up for a long time.
No, literally. Oh, let me just check. 29 seconds.
What?
Nice. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, James. Good morning, John.
Morning.
Morning. And morning, Steph.
Good morning, Malcolm.
Morning. Steph and me are cold this morning because we both are in our sheds. And nipply. So bear with us while we thaw out.
Yeah, lad, it's as cold as a nun's tits.
Mm.
And that's
And the
freezing.
rest. Yeah. What are we doing today? So we're going to go around and look what everyone's up to this week on in the studio, and then we'll go into guess the thing, and then we're going to do a sit rep. So either Steph or James are going to do that. James, you planning to do sit rep? Yeah. Cool. All right. Steph was ready and it all set up and everything just in case.
Because someone wasn't there before.
Yes, James has rolled out of bed.
You just made an assumption.
No, I didn't.
Part-timer.
You weren't here.
Part-timer, James won't
You
turn
weren't
up.
here.
So we are going to be doing that, and then we'll probably have a bit of chat in the chat. Usual Sunday morning thing. So, shall we have a look in the chat?
Yeah.
Do it.
What's going on? Who's in there? Totally Scale Models was first in at 8:48 a.m. this morning. He's keen. Good morning. He says, I don't feel like I've been to bed. It's early. Yeah. It's early. Morning, Steve. Wayne's up. Good morning, everyone. Says.
Morning.
Morning. Neil is in. Oh, hello, Neil.
Morning, Neil.
Well, good morning to one and all. Hope everyone is okay. Yes, we're very well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's good.
Neil, builder of all things. Waffy Dave. Good morning, all. Good morning, all. Says Waffy Dave.
Oh, morning, winner of things.
Excuse me. Adia Spicer says good morning.
Morning, Elliot.
Hello,
Morning, Elliot.
Thanks for joining us. Ian is in as well. Morning, all.
Morning, Ian.
Morning. Hope you're well, buddy. Hope you're well. Neil says, you don't look like Skin Finn. No? Nobody know what that means? No, I don't.
Nothing to do with my name, is it? I don't know.
Could be. Just remember, don't drink and text, everyone.
Yeah, especially on Sunday morning.
Damien Rigby, good evening from Melbourne, Australia.
Hello, Ozzy.
Morning, Damien. Oh, good evening.
Good evening.
Good eye.
Hi.
Yeah, right.
Good eye. Bearded veteran, morning treacles. Hello, mate.
Morning, Bearded.
Morning.
Morning. One and only Edward Millership says, morning, everyone.
He's late.
He's
Yeah,
late.
he
Yeah.
is.
Although,
Morning,
is he on time for Malcolm's start?
Probably.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we should start a bit early, didn't we? So
And is he cold?
it looks like he is.
Yeah, he'll say for
Morning all, says Paul Astle. Morning, mate.
Morning, Paul.
Morning, Paul. Mark is in. Good morning all. Hello, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
Nice car.
Oh, is that the jobber?
It might be.
Ah, cool.
Oh.
Thought I recognised
Norman D says, good morning, gentlemen. A thumbs up.
that. Morning,
See you,
Norman.
Norman. Hello, buddy. And Gary Morris is in. This is morning chaps.
Morning, Gary.
And chapesses. Yeah, the other side, James.
No. I was looking for the chapesses.
Oh,
Yeah. Keep going that way.
the lady that brought you the coffee. Not moments ago.
She was hoping to avoid the camera. Oh well.
Oh, she did, but yeah. Sorry, Neil says having an issue
assistant? Sorry.
Sorry.
I said, have you not got a studio assistant?
Nope.
Oh.
One down there.
Neil says, sorry, I'm having an issue with the text. I meant to say you don't look like you have just got out of bed at all, James. Very kind of you.
It's the hair. It's not that, it's very.
Yeah, no,
Good.
sorry. I've not had time to go into makeup or anything, so
Can't afford makeup on this show, can we? Steph, you're all ready to rumble, so why don't we go straight to you, buddy? See what you've been up to. How are you?
I am fine, thank you very much, Malcolm. How are you?
Oh, good.
Cool. Quick update on anybody who's been watching our buddy Bill. There's there for you. And I've redone all the lines that were sanded out on that side and that side, across the top, and across the bottom. Oh, I've got one more there to finish off. So what I'll be doing next is popping back in all the rivets. I'll be using a bit of styrene rod for those. So that's an update on that thing.
Nice.
And
Is that the F4 me, is it?
yes.
Ah.
And ding, 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 ding. Right. Apart from the guys in the studio, can anybody tell me what this is, apart from a box of bits? What is this going to be? Can you tell me? And I bet a few people have used them.
Any obvious bits?
Obvious bits is that bit.
That bit.
That bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. The 3-round mag.
Sten gun, says Bearded Veteran.
Close.
Gren, says Totally Scale Models.
A Gren? What's a Gren? Is that like a Grinch?
A non-firing gun, said Paul Astle.
Yes, it is. It's a non-firing gun, Paul. So, for those of you who don't know, what else we got?
A Stormtrooper gun, says Wayne. Edward says a Star Wars blaster, AK SMG.
A Jimpy?
Jimpy, that's it. Says Totally Scale Models. Sterling says Elliot. Bren says Totally Scale Models. Damien Rigby says it's a hairdryer.
Well, no, not all of us have used that.
Yeah. And it's going to
I've
be
got an hairdryer.
it's going to be a blaster from Star Wars that the Stormtroopers use, which the base of is, of course, a smudger SMG. So yeah, I spent last week printing all this, and it's going to get mounted, and it's a Christmas present for a very good friend of mine.
Oh, yeah.
So these will be all done. Yay! So
It's cool.
there you go. That's what I will be mostly doing this morning. So I will be mostly on mute and mostly wearing a mask and using my Dremel.
Did you print that yourself, that one?
Yes,
Ah, righto.
I printed it on my large scale Saturn S Elegoo 3D printer.
Yeah.
That's my printer. So yeah,
Raffaday says that is a very dangerous weapon in the hands of a Matlow and not the enemy.
yeah. All depends whether you have it on single or full shot, or
Nice.
also.
Yeah. I hope the aim is good, says Neil.
Well, it's a stormtrooper, so the aim's going to be shit.
Yes. Yes.
So
absolutely.
there you go. That's what I'm up to.
What about the figures you were working on last week? Are they done? Did you complete those? Or have you not done any work to them? That's the ones. Have you progressed?
That one. Oh. And that one. That's where they
Yeah.
are at the moment. This one, I've just got the base to do on her, and she'll be done. This one, I've just got to finish off some bits and pieces on the bird, and then do the base on there, put a bit of grass on there, and then that's going to be done. So they're practically finished. So yeah, I'm quite happy.
Yeah, I like those. Very good.
Thank you very much, Lee.
All right, where do you want to go now? Do you want to go see James or do you want to go see John?
Let's go and talk to Mr. Echo. Echo.
That'll be me then.
Echo.
Hello.
Echo.
Empty. It's all good. It's gone. It's been dismantled. Things put away. This is the second to last Sunday in here. One more to go.
Aw.
I was working on these. These are now complete in length. I've just got to glue the pins.
Oh, lovely earrings.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Done
It's a
specially
very
for-
nice range of bracelets, couldn't you?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, could you go a bit tighter?
I
Stop it.
could have done. That's for later.
Oh, okay.
So I'd got this out there stashed before it was all packed away.
Yeah.
I'm
Nice.
just throwing this
Yeah.
together.
Cool. What's the tracks
Literally
for again?
just started this morning, just got it out, done glued one bit to get to another there, and starting on the vehicle.
What are the tracks for again? I've forgotten.
Sorry,
What were the tracks for again?
the T-34s. I've got a BT-34 T-34 recovery vehicle in my. I was doing. It had plastic rubber band tracks, so I thought I should get some proper tracks for it
Yeah.
to give it a proper look.
Okay.
But that's all packed away, so it's finished sometime next year.
Brilliant. Well, we'll see how far you get
Well,
today.
the good thing is because everything's packed away, vast majority of my work I put into a box all together, and that's going into one of my cupboards because a lot of my stash is going in the loft.
Mhm.
So I'm going to have the first cupboard, which will be on my left, just about there. That'll have my whip in it, and I just want to tear that down.
Yeah.
Just get rid of that, then I can start building and try and do a more smart way of doing things. Instead of, I like building. I'm very slow at finishing. So I get stuck to the finish stage when I need to build. So I'll start another one. But especially if I've got figures to go with it, I end up not doing the figures because they're a bit of a pain. I like doing them, but they're just a bit of a pain. I'll leave them to the end. So I've made a conscious decision. I thought anybody can say that. To actually think of the project, get it all in my head, and if it needs figures, do the figures first, then the build.
Oh, okay.
So I don't sort of have that bit at the end. I don't really want to do this. I'll build another one.
Yeah.
So things aren't being finished off as such.
Figures
So
first.
I want to do it that way. We shall see. Get rid of my whip. And some of the things in there, you're going to give it. Why is John doing that?
Well, you got the Shelf of Doom build coming up as well. That's going to help you.
Oh, I know what I'm doing for that.
If you guys don't know, Shelf of Doom build is you take a kit that's sat on your shelf and just doing nothing, paint it white, get some models for Heroes Decals, stick them on, take some photographs, join the Shelf of Doom group build on Facebook, and at Telford next year, Scale Model World, we're going to have a table full of all of the entries, if you're there and if you're able to bring it. So so we have a nice display of all models for Heroes vehicles. It'll be fun. Really cool. Thank you very much, John.
Pleasure.
I look forward to seeing how much of that 172nd tank you can get done in the next hour.
We shall see.
The race is on.
The race is on.
Couple of comments before we go over to James and his mince pies. Don says, good morning and good show.
Hi, Don.
Morning, Don.
Thank you very much. Hello, Don. Edward says, with Steph wearing a mask and working with a 3D printed SMG, what could possibly go wrong? Be careful up there in the top left. Wayne says, did we ever find out what John's drink was on Friday night?
I knew what it was. No one asked. No one got it right.
We didn't get to it, did we?
No, you finished the show early. We didn't go around what you'd done or anything like that. You went, no, I'm going now. Finished.
Yes, we did. Friday night was had quite short on Friday. What was it then, John?
It was brandy and coke. In fact,
I was so close as well.
It was Napoleon brandy and coke.
Ooh.
If I hadn't just guessed the cherries, I would have got it. God damn it.
God damn it.
You weren't there. You were. Oh, go on, tell me you were working.
No, I was there, and I did say cherry brandy. Thank you.
Well, we can go and look back and find out.
And I was working.
John doesn't have a shelf of doom; he has a stash of doom.
Yeah.
Feels
Nothing
like
wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Rafa Dave says, don't know about anyone else, but I'm sat next to a brass monkey with a very high-pitched voice. Yes, it is chilly, indeed. My cannonballs are all over the place.
Lovely here. This underfloor heating on my bare feet is great.
Yes, it is, John. Tony Scamola says, does that mean that Steph may be making pew-pew noises during the stream?
Oh, yes. Pew, 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 pew.
See? Doggies are good.
Dog is making woof-woof noises. All right, James. Tantalizingly displaying your nice mince pies.
Well, I've been working on this one-to-one scale thing just for Christmas. It's coming along. A little bit of weathering to do. This one particularly needs a little bit of weathering.
It looks like they need a bit of work.
So yeah, breakfast has arrived.
Do you need a hand with that? Let me know.
Yeah, okay. No hobnobs, I noticed. Oh,
you ate them the other day.
Complain to the assistant. Anyway, well, this actually is probably not a bad picture of what I've been doing, which is not a lot. I have, as it happens, put a gloss coat on the interior, and I have installed the radio, which I have done, but because of the lighting in here right this second, you're not going to see it. But I'm going to take a picture in a minute and put it up in the sit rep so you can see it. But that is all I've been doing, so I'm very sorry. It's very boring.
That's right.
But yeah, been busy doing other bits and pieces this week.
No worries, mate. No worries at all. That a little M8 coming along nicely.
Yes, it is. I'm especially happy with the radio, although I can't really show you because, like I say, the camera won't pick it up. It's very subtly done. I don't mind saying so myself. But yeah, I thought I'd taken a picture of it and I haven't.
So. Are you planning this week on working on it?
Yes, I am. I'm hoping to get the interior done and buttoned up. So that's the plan. Whether life and the wife allows that, we'll see.
Okay. Well, it's coming to Christmas. Surely you'll be slowing down, won't you?
Well, yeah. I will be speeding up and slowing down at the same time because there's a few bits and pieces I've got to do. But then obviously at work, although I'll be at work, it will be very slow because we won't have trains. So,
yeah,
we'll see.
Okay. Very cool. Thank you very much, mate, for that.
That's all right, bud.
Just going to the chat. Damien says, just rolling into summer here. A balmy 27 degrees Celsius here today.
You can go off some people very quickly, can't you?
Can we remove comments? Not sure if we can. Thank you very much for sharing that, Damien. Does that help? No, it doesn't help us too. But it's good to know somebody's nice and warm. Totally Scale this is currently it's -4 here. I've got soft drinks and some alcohol outside the back door. It's colder out there than in the fridge. Yeah, a bit chilly. It didn't snow last night, thankfully here. Oh, Waffy says I like the smoke effects on the pies, James. Very realistic.
Yes, takes a lot of effort, that does. But I have the correct machinery to do
that. Thanks for sharing that, Damien, says Waffy Dave. He's as enamored with that comment as we are. Damien says, I'll get my coat, but I don't need it. That's funny. John, you're muted, just FYI. Okay. You know that. Okay. Gotcha. There's the doggies. Right, and I have been working on this. So this is the F4U we've been doing on the buddy build. Steph and I on his channel Budget Modeler. I've got the Corsair is the Revel one, so 1/32 deal. It's going to be a crashed version, so obviously there's some parts missing, and it's going to be sat in a picture frame, basically kind of slightly buried in sand. And all I did in the hour and a half or hour and 20 minutes or something that we were on on Friday, is just a cockpit coloring. That's all I did. You can't really see in there, but I put the decals on very easily. Put the very simple decals on the sides. It's all going to be weathered up and full of leaves and stuff. And then the canopy is going to be on, and it's only going to be slightly open, so you're not going to see much in there anyway. But yeah, that's all I did. And on the reason it looks like this is the what's it called? XF4 chromate color on all the bodywork and everything. And then this here is the mask gold, just to make the chipping effect, which we'll see how that comes out once I start ripping it off later on. And these are the colors that I've chosen to do. These are all the blues and everything that I've got. We're talking about what color blues we were going to use. And I think Prussian blue was one that we were both going to use for our Corsair. But I was also going to use, this one here, Periscopes by Panzer Aces. It's kind of that darker blue. But then I'm also going to go lighter as well because I want to fade it down as it's been in the sun for a while. And probably even go lighter than that too as well, actually. But we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, lots of fun. I don't think I'll be doing any building today, but I will keep an eye on everyone else's. So are we going to do guess the thing first or sit rep first? We just sit rep last. Yeah.
I'm more than happy to do sit rep.
Are you well, do we do it later or do we do it first? I can't remember.
We usually do GTT first.
I'll go and do
let's
that.
Let's do that. That's all right with you.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay. So Scores Model says very droll. Yeah, that's good. Very, very funny, Damien. John says it's currently 24 degrees in Newcastle, Australia. Thank you, John.
Who invited these bloody Aussies on?
I don't know what all the fuss is about high temperatures.
Too many Australian flags. Just comes out as AU, unfortunately. It doesn't actually come out as the flag on here, but don't worry, we understand. Looks great, Malcolm. Thank you, John. Thank you very much. All right, let's do guess the thing then, shall we?
You can't. Excuse me. You can't put up my picture of the walnut or whatever because I'm in a completely different place.
True.
And this is the second to last time I'm going to be here on a Sunday. So until then, let's do that. Even.
It is time for Guess the Thing.
Okay, right. So thank you very much for that intro, John. If you haven't played Guess the Thing before, then you are so lucky. Basically, I'll show you a thing. You got to guess what it is. Stick it in the chat, and then there'll be a prize. There's a sale on currently on bags of nothing, and I think it's a rollover, so it's going to be 2 bags of nothing sent directly to your door. I doubt it'll get there for Christmas, but we can try.
Oh,
So,
a double bagger.
Yeah, it is rollover. Double, not a double bag of what you're thinking of. Something else. Stick us up there. I'll switch my camera over so you're not just staring at the desk. There we go. Right. Morning all, says Mal. Hello, Mel. Good to see you.
Morning, Mel.
Morning, Mel.
And a bit of veteran says that looks like a kids' competition entry with the age on. No, not at all. A 48, 6-year-old child. I don't think so. Teabag says Edward says it's 32 degrees here in old money. Guddies, says John Marley.
What?
Not sure that is. Right. Press the buttons. Right, first one up. What's that? Answers in chat, please. What is that? If you have a good old look around, you might recognize things. You might recognize the way things are put together. You might recognize the colors of things. What do you think that is?
Yes.
Bearded Veteran says it's a floor plan. Yes, it is. Wayne says plan drawing. Mm-hmm. Going around the studio though, answering yes or no. Do you have an idea, Steph? What that might be? Yeah.
Yeah.
James.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So you are. Sorry. You got an idea?
Yes.
John.
Yep.
Hello. Oh well, leave it be Darth Vader,
isn't he?
Yeah, Darth Vader.
Oh, it's Darth Vader.
Oh, look at that. That's an interesting shot. That's the wrong one. John says, I reckon it's the Friends floor plan. And a floor plan of a 4-bedroom house. If you don't know, don't have a guess. Just say, I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Is it the SA plan for Prince's Gate? Is it Big Brother House? Says Mel Griffiths. Norman, he says it's a floor plan for when the missus wants one item moved in the house, but is not sure where it will go.
Oh, I don't know
Waffle Dave says it's Steph's gimp mask. And he also says friends. So Scalmodel says, yes, it's the Friends flat. So, James, what do you think this is?
It's a floor plan for friends.
Yeah. John?
Yeah, Friends, floor plan, both apartments,
And Steph?
and hall.
Yeah, he's got his thumbs up. What gave it away, John? What was the clue?
For me, I just went through sort of sitcoms in my head.
Yeah.
And I just recognised various bits and pieces. I might have watched one or two Friends things, but I've seen snippets of things. I think the round table and the right-hand one with the four chairs around it and things like that.
Gotcha. It was the Lazy Boys on the left-hand side. When I saw it. Yeah. Cool. So what? Yeah, it is Friends. Joey and Monica and Rachel's apartment. Wayne says, I've never watched Friends. Paul says, I've never watched Friends, so I had no idea. Edward says it was the two chairs, and the foosbable clinched it. Foosbable. Oh, yeah. Just going to scroll through. Bear with me. I think it was John. Well done, John. Yes, indeed, Friends. Next one. Have a look at that. Tell me what I think that is. If you ever know, have a guess, chuck it in the chat, please. If you don't know, just say I don't know. But going around this here studio, answering yay or nay. Do you have a clue, John?
Do I have a clue? Good question. Well presented.
Oh, come on, we all know John's clueless.
No. But yes and no, but I don't think I know the right sitcom. I think I've seen it, but I can't put a name to it.
Okay.
I'm distracted at the moment. I'm trying to find a bit.
Are we all? James. James, you've got an idea what this is?
Any chance you could zoom in?
No.
Oh, shame.
Not on what I have. You have to just put your head closer to the screen.
Okay. No, I do have a clue.
Okay. Steph doesn't have a clue. Thumbs down. All right, I'm in the chat. Bearded Veteran says The Simpsons. Waffle Dave says Simpsons. Wow, Wayne Cooper says Simpsons. John Myers says Simpsons. Floor plan. Totally Scamble says Simpsons. Paul Astle says Bardies. Wayne Cooper says I built a Lego house of The Simpsons. And Edward says Simpsons. What did you think, James?
Well, I thought it was The Simpsons, but to be honest, I am having second thoughts because something doesn't quite match. Actually, I think I think it's an American sitcom, but I can't think of what it's called.
Okay. John? What do you think, John?
Me? No, I discounted The Simpsons because I thought because I didn't look properly. I thought the entrance was on the right-hand side, and it didn't match up. But as soon as I realised the entrance was at the bottom, and the lounge is on the left, Simpsons.
It's the garage that's throwing me.
Yeah. Well, the garage has got a bar in it. It looks like.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is The Simpsons. Well done. Bearded Veteran, straight in there. Straight in there. Yeah, they got two sitting rooms. Pretty good. Not bad, eh? Next one. Where's that? Answer in chat, please. Thank you very much, John, for putting in the little markers. Where's that? Answer in chat.
need is it Damien and John to have a competition who can do the end of bit for Guess the Thing. I'm an Aussie fight it. Oh, forget what I'm talking about.
Okay. Done.
I'm still trying to find this bit and it's really annoying me.
Paul says Baker Street. 22B, 21B. Thank you. Royal Family, says Edward. Paul Assel says Sherlock Holmes. Going around the studio, though. Do you have an idea, Steph? Yes. James, do you have an idea?
No.
No. John, any clues?
No.
No. Okay. Keep them coming in, the guesses, please. If you don't know, just say, I don't know. Wayne Cooper says Wallace and Gromit. Guess it's that kind of style, isn't it? Chintzy style. What Wayne said, Wallace and Gromit. Yeah. You'll kick yourselves. You will. Guarantee it. All right, give it another. Sorry, Steph?
Back in a mile.
Okay. Pardon me. Oh, I'm burping. I haven't eaten anything yet. If I say that loud enough, do you think I'll get brought toast? No. Classic model building. Hello. Good morning. He says, Mr. Bean, I see the teddy. Bearded Veteran says Mr. Bean. Edward Millership says, or Steptoe. Royal Family or Steptoe. Mal Griffiths says, Mr. Bean. Totally Skull Model says, Mr. Bean. Wifey says, I've just seen the bear, Mr. Bean. What do you think, John?
Yeah, let's go with Mr. Bean.
James?
I'll go with the majority.
Yeah? I don't think Steph's back. Mr. Bean sounds right, says John. Let's have a look. Yes, it is Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean's apartment. It says, but yeah, do you remember the kitchen with the turkey on his head?
Yep.
Yeah. That's what gave it away when I was looking at it. It's not all covered in paint as well. Excuse me, John.
It's all right. I couldn't get to the mute.
Mal's in. Says, hi, guys. Hi, Mal. How you doing? Right. Oh, who was first on that last one? Sorry. First correct answer was classic model building. Well done. Mr. CMB. What is that? Steve says, bless you. Where's that answer in chat, please? Go around the studio. James?
Oh, yeah, got it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. John, you're muted currently. He's shaking his head.
No, piano's throwing me.
Sorry, which one?
Piano.
Piano's a giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't think of. I have an idea. Whether I can actually remember the name of the show, I don't know.
Brown chair gives it away.
Green chair. Green chair.
Sorry,
yeah.
Green chair.
Is Steph back? No. Steph's left. John Marley says Frazier. Well, for Dave, says Frazier. Damien says, good day, Mal. No idea, says Wayne. No worries. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, Frazier, says Bearded Veteran. Frazier, says Totally Scale Models with 3 question marks. 2.5 men, says Norman D. Bearded Veteran says tossed salad and scrambled eggs. Paul says Elton John's. It's got a piano in it. Maybe. Frazier, says Mel. What do you think, James?
Frazier.
What was it then? The chair gave it away for you, you said?
The chair and the piano, yeah. And the balcony.
Right.
They were the three elements that got me.
John, recognize it now?
I could only think my idea in my head, I think, was 2.5 Men.
Ah, okay. Okay. Someone else said that, didn't they? Yeah. Yeah, Edward Millership says 2.5 months. Men. Fun fact, Kelsey Grammer's sister was murdered. Very good. That's, thank you. Yeah, it is Fraser. Well done. Excuse me. Yep, good job. Who was the first? Gosh, crikey, that came in straight away, didn't it? John Marley. Well done, John. Straight in with Fraser. There's an artist. The name of the artist right at the very bottom, Inaki Elisti Lizariade, or however you say his name. He does loads of these. Loads of floor plans for shows. Go and check them out if you're interested. Next one. Where is that? Have a guess in the chat. See what you can do. If you don't know, just say I don't know. Gather your family around, see if they know. You might be surprised. But, James, do you have an idea?
No.
No. Okay. John?
Nope. Oh, no.
No. Steph, are you back? Nope, Steph is not back. Okay. Well then, answers in the chat. It's a tricky one, this is. Waffy says John spelt it wrong. John spelt what wrong? Oh, he did spell Frazier wrong, yes, please. John says Central Perk from Friends. Paul says, I'm hoping Cluedo's going to come up. Yeah. No from me, says Wayne. Is it the Raw Family? Says Edward. No idea, says Waffy. Come on, John. Got an idea?
Poirot.
Poirot. Okay. James?
No, I still don't have an idea.
No. Okay.
No.
I'll give you a clue. The bottom sofa area is mostly where everything was filmed.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't help.
Oh. Okay. I do like the Central Perk idea. This is one for Dave. Central Perk makes sense, said Bearded Veteran. Oh, Steph's not back, so we will carry on. IKEA, says Mark. The Crescent is the bar, says Mikey. Central Perk, says Mel. Well, let's have a look. It is Central Perk, indeed, which is 97 steps away from 495 Grove Street. If you know what that episode was. You recognise it now, James and John?
No.
No? Okay, never mind. There's still time. Who got that one? John again. So straight in, but he spelled it right this time. Thank you, John. Putting the marks up. Right, next one. There's that. Have a guess. Have a go. Stick it in chat. He might be the winner of 2 bags of nothing. It's a rollover. There's one thing in there that is very recognizable. and we'll give it away. Obviously, if you've not seen the show, it's not going to help you. James, any ideas?
I'm struggling.
Okay. What about you, John? John, no ideas? Okay. Bearded Veteran says bottom. That's a good one. Seinfeld says Damien Rigby. Is that a squashed Oreo in the middle? Says Paul. Does look like it, doesn't it? No, I think it's table and chairs, a little round table and 2 chairs either side. John says Seinfeld. There's a bike on the wall. No, Steph is still not back. Totally Scale Bottle says nope, don't know. And Wayne Cooper says nope, don't know. And you two chaps in the studio haven't got a clue either, no?
No.
Nope. Okay. All right, well, let's skip to the next one then. It was Seinfeld. Well done. Damien was straight in there. Yeah, it's that bike. You see the bike at the back wall, sort of just below the bathroom wall. They had a bike hanging up on the wall all the way through the show. Remember the bike, James?
No, it's not a program I've watched.
Yeah. That would help you then. Well done, Damien. Right, next one. Where's that? I don't think it's anybody who wouldn't have seen this show before.
You'd be surprised.
I can see Kramer sliding in now, says Damien. Yeah, Kramer's just was there. There was a flat in the top right. You can see it says Kramer there.
Got it.
John, any ideas?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. James, you have an idea, yeah?
Yeah, I got it, yeah.
Okay. I still can't see a Steph, so I'm assuming he's had to disappear for puppy reasons. John Marley says cheers. Oh, cheers
Thank
yourself.
you.
Yeah. Bye for Dave. Says cheers.
Pleasure.
Miracle Paint Masks. Mr. Mal Mayfield says cheers. Chuck Scale Models. Steve says cheers. Edward Millership says cheers. Dame Rigby says cheers. Wayne Cooper says nope. Paul says no idea. I'm not very good at this, am I? That's right. You're still playing and still enjoying it. Still part of the team. Wayne says I've never seen any of these shows. And Kirstie Alley died a few days ago, says Totally Scale.
Really? I didn't know that.
Oh, not did I. Nor did I. What do you say it is, John?
Cheers.
James?
Yes, cheers.
Was there anything particularly, James, that gave it away?
Yeah, by looking at the picture.
Ah, the picture, yes.
Yeah, picture was a good clue. No, it's actually the steps that gave it away to me.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. Well, the steps on the outside or the steps coming down towards the bar?
No, the steps coming towards the bar.
Yeah, gotcha.
I was looking at the bar and thinking, why would you have a big sofa like that? But then I tweaked.
Yeah. Cool. John says, clearly I watch way too much TV. Bearded Veteran says, it's before my time, but it's cheers. And Rory Brown is in the house. He says, good morning. Good morning, Rory. Rory Brown, the man who bookends my Sunday.
Bookend Rory.
Yes. Yeah, bookend Rory. Cheers, says John Mark. Correct, John. You're on the ball. So the third one now. There we go. Right, next one. You ready, Freddies? Where is that? You recognize it?
Oof.
Oof, says James. Chuck it in the chat. If you don't know, don't know. Just say I don't know. Or I haven't got a clue. Or you're a Muppet or something. James and John, any ideas?
No.
No, James?
No, I'm afraid not.
No. Well, chat hasn't lit up like it did last time. Let's give this one a minute or two. Gather your family around. They might have a clue. There's a couple of things in there that will give you an idea. We'll date it. That might help you. And I'll give you some clues in a bit. No one gets it. Paul says pass. He doesn't know. Family ties, says John. Nice guess. Nice guess. I'll give you a bit of a clue. You can see there's a gramophone in there. And also there's a fireplace right in the middle of the whole building. And there's two chairs in the lounge. Completely different chairs. Total Scale Model says nope. Wayne says nope. French Prince says Edward Millership. Miracle Pipe Mask says nope. Is it give me? Classic Model Building asks. Should we be concerned that you've been studying floor plans recently? No. Not at all. Sherlock, says Mal. Gimme, says Waffy Day. Well, that's interesting. Nobody's got it right yet. Maybe if you've got kids in the house, ask the kids. They might know. That's a clue for you. James and John, still nothing?
Afraid not, no.
No? Nightmare on Elm Street. This isn't. Nope, it's not Nightmare on Elm Street. No one's got it right yet. Crikey. Horrid Henry, says Rory. No. Similar houses, though. Is it a TARDIS? Says Waffy Dave. It's not the TARDIS, no. John Marley says up. Classic Model Building says Patrick's Rock. And Waffy Dave says Bananas and Pajamas. Big Mama's House says, sorry?
That's right. Yeah.
That was a noise.
Yeah, it was me going, oh.
Big Mama's House. Bananas and Pajamas and Barbie 7 Ken's Love Nest. So watching way too much telly. James, you got an idea?
Possibly.
Okay. Shall I reveal it then?
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
It's from Up.
Yeah, well done, John.
Yeah, well done, John. It's a tricky one. The saddest start to a Disney film. Is it Disney? No, I think it is DreamWorks. Up was a good shout, says Wayne. Yeah, if you haven't seen Up, go see Up. You recognize it from the porch and the two chairs in there. Yeah. And the fireplace, obviously. Cool. Next one. Wait for Dave says he's feeling down now. Come on, mate. John Molly says, well, my daughter's picked it, so not me. There you go. Well done, her. I've never heard of Up. Up is a DreamWorks film, isn't it? Came out 15 years ago, 10 years ago. Something like that. No, old man. You must have seen it. Say tie a load of balloons to the fireplace, and take the balloons takes him on a trip. And there's a Cub Scout in it as well. Friends, says Miracle Paint Masks, Mr. Mal. Big Bang Theory, says John. The Nerd Program, says Totally Scale Models. And Big Bang Theory, says Waffy Dave. John, you've got a very noisy house today. Very noisy house. James, what do you think?
Yes, I have a clue.
Okay. John? Any ideas, John?
Yep.
Crikey. It's gone a bit crazy on the chat. Waffy said Big Bang Theory. Stu McGuire, good morning. He says Big Bang Theory. Damien Rigby says Bug Bang. Mark Griffiths says Big Bang Theory. Totally Scalmos says Busty Blonde lives on the left. The scientists live on the right. Lives on the right. Big Bang Theory is what I meant. Oh. Said Friends. But Big Bang Theory is what I meant. Nope, says Wayne. Oh, come on, Wayne. Little Pop Idea, says Bearded Veteran. Grandpa's nursing home in The Simpsons. Fair enough. Good guess. Pages taken from the SAS Floor Plan Training Manual. One for Dave's penny. Yes. Seems to be a consensus. What do you think, James?
Big Bang Theory.
John?
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, okay. It is, yes. Sheldon, Leonard, and Penny's Apartments. Very good. There's some people watch telly, some people don't, clearly. Eh? Very good. Who got that one first? It was John again. Yes, it was John. Well done. Well done, John. I think you're the winner of 2 big bags of nothing. If you could let us know his address, we won't send those out as soon as we can. That is the last one. Thank you very much. Yeah, they're good, those. There's lots of them. Go and search them out on the interwebs. There's lots of different floor plans from all different films and things. There's some on there that I'd not even seen. I would recognise. Would you believe? There we go. Well, James, are you going to get yourself ready for sit rep?
I am all ready.
Excellent.
I've just got to smash a button. He says. Okay, so when I say I'm all ready, what I meant was I'm all ready if I get ready.
Okay. Mick is in. He says, morning. Hello, Mick. Not working today, I take it, Mick? Good.
Should be.
Yeah. Woohoo, says John. Well done. Yes, very good. That was entertaining. And that was awesome fun, says John. Welcome. Good one, that, says wife Dave. MC Racing, Mr. Mark says, struggling with these as my attention span doesn't lend very well itself to TV watching. Got to find the time. That's the tricky thing, isn't it? Nice one, Malcolm, says Paul. I'll turn my heater down. It's starting to warm up a bit. Oh, you found it, John. Hooray.
How the hell he got there? I am going to stupid.
Prepare to prepare, James. Yeah, I think he always gets. He's never quite ready when we go. As soon as we start getting things, I think he'd start getting ready. But
no, it was ready. It was ready. I thought I better refresh it before I was ready. So that's what the delay was. But everything was there, ready to go.
All right, John, do you want to announce it?
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just music on this one.
Yeah, it is, but you can,
Oh.
Do a thing.
He
Well,
likes the digits.
You see, it's a point.
He's ready
John
as
is not
always.
very good at hide and
Was he
seek.
ready?
Is he? He says. Get on the floor. It's easier than getting back up, says Edward. Bearded veteran is laughing.
The floor is lovely and warm.
Over to you, James.
Okay, so obviously it's sit rep time, and we post every week when we're live, or it's a rollover. And we ask what you've been working on. So all you got to do is put a post up, tell us what scale it is, what it is, who makes it, what you've done to it, what you're going to do to it, and have you finished it yet? Oh no, sorry, that's my sit rep. Anyway, so first up is Gary Morris. He's done a 172nd Airfix Lancaster, nearly there.
Oh, that's good.
No,
Good. Those colours are
I can
good.
see why it's not quite there. It's got his hairnet on.
Oh, it's got a afro.
Yeah.
That's good. It's funny actually. When you were showing last week, you had it sideways in the spray booth, and it needs a bigger spray booth. But doing it that way, still sticking out too much.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Good work, Gary.
Yeah.
Nice one, Gary.
It's going to look
Nice
great
one,
when it's
Gary.
all done and weathered up.
Next up is Julian. He's done a keyboard. He's done a Warhammer 40k Heptus Mechanicus Iron Strider.
Wow, that's cool. Iron Strider, Adeptus Mechanicus. Is that the new Epic, or what was used to be called Epic? And you guys don't know, do you? Let me know in chat.
Yeah.
What is Adeptus Mechanicus? Is that just the Titan thing? Sure.
It's that.
Oh wow, that's quite fun. I
Love it.
that. Yeah. Iron Strider.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I do.
Adeptus Mechanicus. Oh, is that the old Imperial Guard? Someone's frantically typing in now.
Someone. Won't be
H
me, 'cause
caps
I've
lock.
got a clue. Not a clue.
It's the robot dude, says Roy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Next up is Wayne Cooper. This week I finished these bolt action SAS Jeeps and 2 Desert Snipers. They are 156 scale or 28mm tabletop gaming assets, painted using a range of Army Painter Valerio and Tamiya paints. The dio is a scenery tile I made last year from plastic card and air dried clay, especially the German DAC 88mm AA gun. Finally, I just need to spray some clear matte and some sandy dust.
Oh, that's lovely.
Very nice.
Someone watching Rogue Heroes.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people seem to be doing LRTGs at the moment. These are good.
Yeah.
These are really nice. More pictures too. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently the Tamiya SAS Jeeps are very hard to get hold of at the moment.
Wonder
They
why.
are sold out everywhere.
These are great. He's been Wayne runs the modeling session up at Warminster. So I assume these are ones that he's been making there for playing games there. Oh yeah, it was the snipers.
Nice.
Yeah, really good. Thanks, guys.
Well,
says Wayne.
Thanks, Wayne. Really nice.
Like that, Wayne. Says Paul.
Next up is John Marley. This is the Mini R 135th Fokker Wolf Trifugable Interceptor. It's just so ridiculous. The mojo is high.
I love the fact that you gave that word a go.
Yes.
Shows courage. Like it.
Well, yes. It is what it's on the screen. But yeah, it looks like a great kit, actually.
Is it the one where the middle of it spins?
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. It is ridiculous.
And in fact, there's a spinny bit.
Ah, yes, the spinny bit. Yeah. How he's going to get down.
Yeah. Fix the engine, he said.
Yeah. Well, if he just scoots across, he can hop onto the paintbrush racklet.
Well, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably how we got up there.
Possibly. You can see all the different decal options you've got on the box as well.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Yeah, there is.
Wow.
Oh, it's insane.
How did they think that was going to fly? Honestly,
Oh, upwards.
killing
hopefully.
somebody. Yeah, upwards. Oh, yeah, and onwards.
Mm-hmm.
The veteran says, "Did you know that LIDG was based on the light car patrol units used in Egypt and Palestine during World War One?"
No, didn't.
And John says it blows the advertising slogan. There's only one Jeep right out of the water. Yeah.
So this is Joe on the left. He works for the Australian veterans charity called Soldier On. I pitched my M4H Aussie equivalent idea to him. He's keen. I'm planning our first session.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, Soldier On is the only veterans organisation I know of in Australia. And I know that they do all sorts of activities and things for veterans. So, yeah, that makes complete sense. So it's lucky you've got somewhere that's local that you can join and set up. Very good luck with that, John. I wish you every single success.
Absolutely.
Yay.
Mick Wilson is up next. This is a scale 00, 1/72-ish. Made woodland scenics. I have asked by work to create a winter diorama. I have scratch built the snowman and the gate. I have also added scratch built icicles. The building is just a pile. It's just a pile. Oh dear. The building is just a plug building. It's complete with sitting proudly in the MCC window.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Nice. Like it.
Festive gate.
You could have used no, don't say that. Move on.
A Christmas tree, it looks like, in the front.
It was a very good Christmas tree, but we have got some close-ups of the gate. Very nice.
Yeah.
And we have a close-up of Le Snowman.
Le Snowman.
Very nice.
Aw. Little sticks.
Love it. And we have a close-up of the house itself as well. Very nice.
Oh, that's cool. That's lovely. Nice icicles. Yeah. I'd be very proud of myself if I got to do something and put it into the shop window.
Yes.
He's even got a star on the tree. Oh. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep.
We're not envious of his job at all in any way, shape, or form.
Not at all. No.
There you go. And that is the house. That is just the house.
Oh, that's fun. Love it. Love it.
Next up is Edward. A start has been made on the 124th Airfix Spitfire. Woohoo!
Yay.
Some glue, some dry fitting, working out which of the injector pin marks that need filling and which need drilling out. Already taken quite a lot of plastic off the seatbelts as they are a bit thick. May have to thin the main strap that goes through the back of the cockpit while quite a bit more.
Okay. Yeah. Well, they were saying, weren't they, about this? The photo etch. They didn't use any photo etch at all in it. Just to keep the cost down. To keep it under £100.
Yeah.
That's great. Good mate. Good mate. Are you enjoying it, Edward? I assume so.
Yeah.
Hard not to, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah. Looking forward to playing with mine at some point. Wayne Cooper's up next. This is the Grey Knight mech, making his way through a lava field. Nice.
Yeah. What is that? It's like a. There's a Space Marine dude in the middle. He's driving it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fun.
Like that.
Yeah. I want to drive one of those. That'd be fun. Get to carry the boxes around.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't get a parking ticket on that, would I?
No, you wouldn't. No. It would be a reach as a windscreen.
Mal's up next. In progress, Tamiya 135th Chieftain Mark V, trying to make small driver training dioramas. Still a lot to on the base. A lot to do on the base, I guess that should be. Made a sign from a piece of Coke can and painted black.
Farschuler.
I guess we're coming to the next picture. Farschuler, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, nice.
Big boomstick.
Yeah. That's a nice job on that.
And there is the sign.
Nice.
Nice.
Hello, he's saying.
Hello.
Oh, he's back. Hey.
Yeah.
Yay.
Farschuler.
Had visitors collecting copy.
And there is the base.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I like that. That's lovely. All the different shades of brown, oily brown, and God knows what else in there.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Very real. Yes. 10 points for that one. Oh, yeah. The sort of dried out on the tank as well. That's cool.
Yeah.
On the ground,
Dried mud. Uh-oh.
I love
Steve's back.
it. Hey.
Good God.
Two takes on a theme. Sailing in a nutshell. Two halves of the same walnut with mostly scratch-built stuff. More work to do on the base, but the boats are all but there.
So it's a boat in a shell on the water, and then a boat made out of a walnut on water.
Yeah.
And it's rigged.
And rigged.
Yeah. Lord. He's fun, isn't he? Oh, Steve.
Who started this madness?
You
Two
did.
figures. I don't know anything about it. It wasn't me. Two figures are 1/100th scale.
Oh, wow. So a walnut is a 1/100th scale. Well, I guess 100 scale car size, isn't it? I suppose. It's funny though. James, you kicked this all off with the walnut stuff, and you haven't made any walnuts yourself.
Well,
Shocking.
Year hasn't finished yet.
No, it's true. Not quite. Very good. Thank you, Steve.
Might shock you. You never know. Mickey's up next. Sorry, James. This is a wordy one. Oh, that's okay, because Malcolm's going to read it. No, no. Oh, my good God.
Jesus Christ.
You can read it if you want me to.
It might be quicker if you do read it, if you don't mind.
No worries. Not at all. So Mikey says, it's been a busy week on the bench. Firstly, I finished up my 1/35th scale Land Rover diorama, based loosely on an incident when I was young. A young VM doing my Land Rover familiarization and warned a group of trainee recovery mechanics that they were going to do theirs later in the day, not to go down a specific track because it was flooded and too deep to cross safely. However, when just clear my throat. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. That's better. Not to go down a specific track because it was flooded and too deep to cross safely. However, when they went off to do their training, they decided to ignore my warnings and the instructor and gave it a go anyway, resulting in them stalling in the middle of the water before trying to restart the engine. This resulted in them getting an almighty ear bashing and me spending a few hours clearing all the manky water out and the now flooded engine, etc. Secondly, I've set up my own Facebook page where I can use the model building process and the research I do for each model to teach people the history associated with the real life vehicles and events that the models are based on. And thirdly, I've started the research for my next kit. I'm going to build, which is the ICM 135th Australian Army Model T 1917 Light Car Patrol with Vickers and Lewis machine guns. Lastly, I've been speaking to a group of former REME VMs from the 50s and 60s about my next REME diorama that I'll be starting in the new year, which is going to be a REME half-track, predecessor to the REME 434, forward repair team doing a pack lift on the Chieftain. Can you scroll down a bit, James? They have been really helpful, sending me lots of photos of their time working on the half-track cruise and telling me all about the modifications they used to make on the vehicle. Share that Facebook page for us, Bearded Veteran. Cool.
Now I want to know which one he is, the one that's working on the engine or the one going, I told you, you idiot.
I think Mikey's the one that's working on the engine. I think. Steph, I'm just going to mute you again with your sounding noises.
Okay, mate.
Oh, yeah, someone going in the back. Yeah, I remember this last week. I remember thinking that the Tufts were really good there.
Yeah.
We watched it being built, didn't we? Watched it
Yeah.
all the. I think was it John Marley or Edward Millership said it looked like a cake before the grass went on. Nice spanner. Oh, catch up on chat a bit. Sorry about this. John was saying about the spinny German thing. He says getting up is easy, it's coming down at great velocity. That's a bugger. Eric Daglish says, hello guys, just fell up on the show, so happy days. Hello. How you doing? I want to give thanks to Malcolm to finding and sending me a Help for Heroes cap. I think it was a Models for Heroes cap, but you're welcome. It hasn't arrived yet, but looking forward to it. Yes, it was in the post. It's one of the last ones we've had. Definitely a Models for Heroes cap. Certainly not a Help for Heroes cap.
No.
John said, wow, I love that. As far as I got at the moment, I had unscheduled visit from the floor and a bit of dexterity. But yes, it's just like the Tamiya kit. I was talking about the spinny helicopter thing. John says, really nice Mal. He likes his tank. John says, very clever. We're talking about the boats. Lots of dexterity, that is, Edward says. Bearded Veterans laughing. Nicholas Parsons is in. Morning all. Hello, Nick. Look forward to seeing you on Wednesday, mate. John Marley is in. He says, so good. I'm a fan. So good. I'm a fan of providing lots of information when it's not particularly asked for. It makes me smile quietly to myself. Well, if you know it, you may as well share it. BVP is a military models and history. There you go. Go and check that out on Facebook. John says, we hope that Steph is making sounding noises. Yes, he's making sounding noises. Okay, James, go ahead.
So, I've been going through the pictures as you're going through the chat. Really brilliant work. I love it. And I guess this is the next build.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that diorama. It's very, very good. And the backstory is even better.
Yeah, even the signs is flood, and they still
Yeah.
ignored it.
So next up is Mal, my Fly 132nd Hurricane Mark 2C has its markings painted on. Now on to the weathering. Wow.
Yeah, I remember. He was doing the. What was he doing? He was doing the modulation.
Yes, modulation
paint.
last week.
Nice. That's
The final mask of the emblem, the scythe
yeah.
handle. Yeah, like that.
Yeah. All done by masks.
Yeah.
Nice. Lovely colours. Mm.
Mm. Ian Dalthwaite says slow progress on the 124th Scania S500. Test fitted the cap. It's ready for a right-hand drive conversion. The chassis has converted to a twin axle using aftermarket resin kit and now ready for primer, but unfortunately no picture.
Oh, never mind. Thank you, Ian.
Thank you. And this is just me, so it doesn't come out in the picture very well. Because I stuck a gloss coat over everything. So, but it's basically a very faded green is on there.
Oh, right. Yeah, I can just about see the green
Just
colour.
see it. Yeah.
That's a nice looking radio.
But it was all done with pencils. No paint.
Ooh. What the green was?
Yeah, the green was. Just use a green and a grey for the buttons.
Yeah.
And a little bit of silver for the chipping.
Very cool. But that was fun to do.
Yeah, it was. Loved it. And there you go. That is SITREP this week. Thank you, everybody, for posting your work. As always, amazing job. We'll keep
Wonderful
it up.
stuff. Thank you very much, dudes. Oh, is that 40 comments or something like that? That's pretty good. Yeah. Steph says thumbs up. He enjoyed it too. Paul says, Malcolm, I watched the Buddy Build with Steph and heard you mention some new ideas. FYI, there's a very big model railway exhibition at Doncaster Racecourse on the 11th and 12th of February, if it's any use. Yeah, it is. What's it called? And I'll look it up. Want something a bit closer to me, though. But thank you very much. Sorry, I thought I attached the picture, said Ian.
Yeah, that's all right, Ian.
No problem. Put it in the next one. Put it in the next one. Have I caught over all the chats? I think I have.
So what
John
was
says,
the new ideas?
I'd make that Model T. Says. Sorry, James.
What was the new ideas?
Oh well, if you didn't catch the live show we did, Steph and I, I can tell you it was we were talking about trying to branch out into railway layouts for Models for Heroes next year.
Mm-hmm.
So we already sort of obviously the scale modeling community is well versed. The wargaming community has had our mucky fingers all over it. Quite successfully ingrained into that community, and then the railway layouts was the one that we don't really touched, and that's mainly down to me because I don't know anything about railways at all. So I'm going to push myself this next year to get out to some railway shows and trying to muscle my way in to see if there's any veterans or emergency service personnel in those hobbies that we can help and support.
Cool.
Yeah, there you go. There, I said it out loud. I'm going to take myself to a railway thing and do my best to learn about it.
Good idea.
Thank you.
I might know someone that might want to help you.
Oh, right, okay. So I got excited. I thought I'd just unmute Steph. Never mind. yeah, I see it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do next year, amongst a couple of other things for next year. It'll be a very exciting time. Thank you very much for watching. That's everything. Should we go around and see what everyone's been up to? I haven't done anything apart from just get a sore throat sitting here talking. I have texted my family to say, "Can you send me a drink, please?" But nobody's got back to me, so I'm sitting here parched. Still trying to talk. Never mind. John, how you getting on? How's your little dude?
I've done the back plate. I'd actually lost that bit there.
Oh God! Okay.
Which is
What did you find
the fuel drum holder. It was under there, down there, underneath my slippers.
You found it then?
I found it. There's quite a few bits on that, but it's done. I'm now working on the running gear, put the lower hull together, and that's practically it.
Oh, okay, cool. That's good. There's an hour and a half of building.
Yeah, I've got enough here to keep going for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
And hopefully by next Sunday, I'll finish building it.
Yeah.
Not painted it, because I've got nothing to paint it with.
And then you can take it to the new house. You could unpack it if you had to, couldn't you?
No.
No. Okay.
No. No.
Well, don't go too fast and just savor it and take your time. Thanks, John. James, what you been up to?
I've done absolutely nothing to it, unfortunately.
Oh,
I've been paying attention.
Very good. Steph.
Yes.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you. How are you doing, guys?
We're good. Well, how far have you got with your sandies?
I have got so far this lot sanded.
Oh gosh,
So
does every single surface need sanding?
Every single surface needs sanding because there's a slight little bit of you can see where it's the layer marks. I don't know whether you can see on that one.
Yeah.
There's layer marks on there that need sorting out.
Yeah.
So when you run your finger over it, you can feel it. Plus, there's all the indents from the supports that need doing. So, for example, this one here.
Yes.
Holes need sorting. I've still got my mask on because this place is full of dust. So yeah, just little bits like this one. Most of this is all right. Just underneath where you've had supports in there that need sorting.
Yeah.
So yeah, just needs cleaning up and getting ready for priming. Because what I'll do is I'll use filler primer, so it fills in a lot of the divots.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna need something on there, aren't you?
Yeah. So that's your 3-shot magazine. Which goes in there.
What's it going to be used for? Is it going to be used for a prop or is it going to be a display piece?
It's a display piece for a friend of mine. It's his Christmas present.
Oh, right. Yeah. So you have to make it pretty neat then.
No, it's going to look rough and battered up, like it's actually been used.
Oh, like a proper prop.
Yeah, not one of these. Oh, look at this! This is pristine. No, don't do that. Give it the full shit.
Fully weathered.
Yep, completely weathered. So yeah, that's what I'm up to.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Well, I was going to say keep your door open to get the dust out, but that's probably not a good idea in this weather, is it?
No, it's not.
No.
It's a touch chilly. Come on. Thank you. There you go. It's all right.
Yeah. Looks good, mate. Look forward to seeing that done.
Yep. Shouldn't take too long.
No. In your pew-pews.
Right. Let's go to him.
Which one?
Okay, let's go to him.
Oh, we've been to them. You ain't done anything.
Been done.
Instead of you then.
Done anything. There's some chat to do. We'll do that. Steph's moved on to battery power, says John. Yes.
Yep.
Switched over to Dremel power. Yep. Edward says, just remember Malcolm Train Spotting doesn't have any trains in it. It does. The film does have a train in it. When they get dropped off in the mountains, you go by train.
Oh yes, anyway.
Morning, guys. Everyone in chat says Mark. Hello, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
Ewing.
Morning, Mark.
Morning, Mr. Ewing.
Ewing, yeah?
Malcolm's favourite person.
Yes. Yes, I do like his stuff. Bearded veteran James has worked hard moving his M8 1 inch to the right. Well, you did move it. So.
What you don't know is I've doubled my workflow because I've moved it back the other way.
Yeah, the main point is, James, have you eaten your mince pies and chocolate things?
Oh, yes.
See, you have been working.
Yeah, progress.
Concentrating.
Mm.
Yum, 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 yum.
They look very well weathered.
They were.
They were. Okay. Well, we'll look to
Just
see
got to
what
wait,
they're like.
I've just got to wait about 6 hours or so, and then they'll be finally cooked.
Yes, and we look forward to seeing them in about 6 hours.
Okay.
Might improve the show.
Yeah.
What effect are you going after, James? Pebble Dash or Lumpy?
Well, you know, it all really depends on how it grabs me at the time, John. Thanks, but I'll have a moment of
Some
inspiration.
chili with it, and you get a good Pebble Dash effect.
Let's face it, it'll look well on my desk.
Eric says, sorry, I didn't mean models for heroes. I know you did. It's very easy to get help for heroes mixed up with models for heroes, obviously. Edward says, I should have got James Earl Jones to dub for Steph. Cool. All is robbing banks, I'd wager. Would that be a Yule log?
Well, it is that time of year.
We've reached the pinnacle of the show. Then not any better than this. Right, cool. Thanks very much for watching. Everybody have a wonderful week. Steph and John, you're going to be back tomorrow afternoon on the Models.
Yes.
Yep.
Wonderful news. And yeah, everyone have a good time. Do some Christmas shopping. Try and stay warm. And we'll see you soon, dudes.
Yep.
Oh, I know.
Stay
Okay.
safe. Bye.
Bye.